The class action lawsuit claims federal agents have been treating the men and women in that facility like animals, describing it as a black box and alleging they've essentially been stripped of their right to an attorney. A 76-page lawsuit filed in federal court is shining a spotlight on alleged conditions inside the boarded-up ICE Processing Center in Broadview.
It's supposed to be a holding facility where people are housed for about 12 hours and they go somewhere else. But that's not how it's being used, and that's the core of the problem. It's being used as a detention facility to keep people for day after day after day.
With windows covered in plywood and countless requests by officials to access the facility denied, lawyers from the ACLU of Illinois and the MacArthur Justice Center are now uncovering what they call degrading and inhumane treatment.
There's not enough food given to the people who are detained there. There's not enough water given to the people who are detained there. There's very little medical care, no mental health care. There are no beds to sleep in, no pillows. People are using toilet paper as pillows.
The lawsuit also claims detainees are watched when using the restroom, something that's, quote, especially distressing for the women, unquote, as most of the federal agents there are men. The suit was brought on by two men who live in Illinois and each came to the U.S. from Mexico roughly 30 years ago. They were in Broadview until being moved out of state Friday morning. During a conference call with the judge, their attorneys demanded they be brought back. They are suing DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bovino, and others. Defendants and attorney representing the government said Friday he hasn't been able to reach, adding that the DOJ still needs to assign a lawyer to this case. Chief Immigration Litigation Counsel for the ACLU of Illinois, Samuel Cole, says those being held have also been stripped of a key constitutional right.
Absolutely no access to attorneys. And that's outrageous because they're being told and asked and cajoled to sign immigration forms that waive their rights to appear in immigration court before an immigration judge and return to their country. And they're being asked to sign forms in English, even though many of them don't speak English.
We made multiple attempts to reach the Department of Homeland Security for comment. Meanwhile, there is another hearing in this case scheduled for Tuesday right here at Dirksen. Reporting in the Loop, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.